Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to XCOM, Enemy Within. And now when we left off, we had just completed an alien abduction mission, and we were apparently incredibly unlucky to not get that heavy floater as a prisoner. So at least we know that they are eligible to be taken prisoner, thanks to you in the comments there. And I am hopefully going to be able to upgrade the arc thrower the next time we get a little bit of cash. As you can see, I've just spent a little, well, quite a bit actually, on some gene mods for both of our high-ranking snipers. Not Dronius, he already has mimetic skin, but the other two, Cyrus and Isaac, they have both gained the leg implants to enable them to jump onto roofs and so forth, and I'm thinking that will probably be rather nice. So, what are we going to do here? We're probably going to try and get 50 credits whenever we can, and oh, it actually increases the stun rate in combat, so that is wonderful. And also this drone capture thing as well. And oh, I see. That is not necessarily too useful, but maybe it is. Not entirely sure on that, but yes, nevertheless, we have started the augment on those two fellows, and we have 1 day left on our plasma sniper, 2 days left on our stealth satellites, and then of course we have a couple of other things that we really need to get going soon. So let us scan for activity and we will see what goes on. Of course, we have already completed the plasma sniper, which is wonderful. So let us now assign other research. By modifying our current power system to hold a greater charge, we've developed a plasma sniper rifle capable of delivering an extremely powerful shot that will greatly increase the odds of inflicting critical damage to hostile targets. That is excellent. Now, I think you can all tell what we are going to be doing here. We're going to do the sectoid commander, but first I would like to interrogate the berserker. Okay, well, there we are. That is very nice indeed. We have now gained a research credit for armor technology, it appears. And now we are going to autopsy the heavy floater.
Another variation on a previously identified specimen, this is the heavy floater. As you can see, the aliens have made substantial improvements to the armor and weapons systems available, while removing some of its exposed vulnerabilities. An extremely dangerous combatant.
Well, yes, we did find it was a little bit tougher to take out, that is for sure. And we now have an advanced repair project available in the Foundry, which is not too bad. That is for the... I see. That is for our fighter craft and Shiv units, if I actually used Shiv units. And that would actually reduce repair times on our fighter craft, which is not too bad. So, yes, there we are. That is everything that we can do. Otherwise, now we are going to be doing the sectoid commander autopsy, which is, of course, a story-driven thing that we need to do. An objective, of course. So let us begin the project and see what Dr. Varlan is going to say.
This is an extremely dangerous species, Commander. Although not physically intimidating, the psionic power that this creature wields is perhaps the greatest threat we've encountered so far.
Ooh, okay, so Dr. Varlan is not looking very pleased about this particular fellow right here. Now, oh my goodness. Aha! We have some good stuff going on here. Okay, so as you may see on the left, we have psionic labs available for construction. Now, I can only assume that that may, indeed, if I am correct about this, gain some of our soldiers a psychic ability. At least, maybe we will be able to inflict some sort of psychic attack upon the enemies. Well, we will soon see once we head over there, and maybe we will construct one in the future. Maybe next month we might have enough funds to be able to do that, unless of course we gain a mission that gives us a lot of cash. But there it is. We also have a mimic beacon, not entirely sure what that is yet, and a neural feedback gene mod, which of course I believe would probably do damage to someone that attempts to mind control or something along that line, perhaps. But there it is. Oh yes, there we are. We do actually get a description of the mimic beacon, which is great. This device has been programmed to mimic the auditory cues the invaders appear to use in the field. It can be used to attract their attention to an area. Aha. Not entirely sure how Useful that is. This facility will allow us to discover and develop the latent psionic abilities of our soldiers. If they have any such capabilities, using them in the field will increase their strength. Aha. I see. Okay. Well, I don't see just yet, but we will soon see, hopefully. Causes damage to psi attackers and puts all of their psi attacks on cooldown. Does not reduce the attack's chance of success. Aha. That's actually not too bad. Yes. Aha, I see. Oh, okay. So, if someone attempts to mind control and they are actually successful, well, it doesn't matter whether they're successful, but if they are successful, it doesn't matter. They will cause damage to the psi attacker with this particular gene mod. That's rather nice. Okay, so, other than that, I think we're probably going to be doing the hyperwave beacon, and then after that, we will probably... I would really like to get the plasma cannon? No. The heavy plasma, I think, would probably be the way to go. Maybe a plasma pistol as well. Although we are going to be picking those up from sectoids, maybe, if we are able to capture them. So, yeah, I think that should be fine. Of course, I do want to get the fusion lance as well, because one of you does have a rather good suggestion in terms of having an EMP cannon and a fusion lance dual defense in that particular continent. So, that would probably be pretty good, actually. So, yeah, okay, we are going to go for the hyperwave beacon, and we will see how well that goes as time goes on. Now, of course, we do have our stealth satellites almost ready, which is going to be very, very nice indeed to see. And so, we are going to start scanning once again. Oh, no! Oh. Okay, that really makes a hell of a difference, Exalt, yes. 22 credits they stole from us. Okay, so it was rather good that I actually spent a lot of money then, so they only took 22 from us. Thankfully enough, they didn't reduce the amount of time that it takes for us to research stealth satellites, or at least the research that we've just begun, of course, but nevertheless, there it is. We can now go to the Situation Room and do an Exalt mission, or we potentially can. And here is all of our Exalt intel. It's not an English-speaking country, it's not in Europe, it is a country in Civilization 5, and the base is not in Japan, as well as not being in Africa either. So, it could be in China, India, Mexico, or Brazil. So, hopefully we will be able to narrow down 2 more of those, and then we'll have a 50-50 chance, perhaps. But, nevertheless, covert operation is a go. So, let us try to do this now. Do I have a better pistol? No, I do not. Okay, well, that is fine. So, let's go with that. We will send Dronius. He does have the mimetic skin, after all. There we are. We will send him. Okay, so, there we are. He is going to Egypt. Aha. Well, we know the base isn't there, thank goodness, so there we are. Okay, well, one day once again for the stealth satellites. Let us get it done. There it is. Wonderful. And do I want to assign any new projects? Probably not. 7 days on the thermogenerator and no money whatsoever to do anything else. So, yes, back to scanning it is then. And we will hopefully get our gene modifications done.
Muscle and bone structures in the lower body will allow our soldiers to jump well beyond natural human capabilities.
Ooh, that is looking very exciting indeed. I am very pleased to get that done.
We've got an incoming transmission, Commander. Guess who?
Oh my, yes, guess who? Okay, so we will now go to the Situation Room and see what they have to say. One of the scientists serving in a remote observatory used for tracking and monitoring UFO activity in... Oh, it's a target escort. Aha, okay, yes, in South Africa has come under attack. We cannot allow the aliens to threaten any personnel contributing information to the XCOM project. We'll need you to deploy a squad and ensure his safe return. This is something I really do not like. I really do not like the target escort missions. Not at all. Okay, well, we are going to be launching it, of course. We do need to do this for the council. And as a result, I will be hopefully modifying... This isn't Exalt, is it? So we do need to have a somewhat high-ranking team, perhaps? So yes, we will sort that out, and I will hopefully have a pretty reasonable squad when I cut back. Okay, so this will be our squad for the next mission, and I've attempted to mix things up a little bit, hoping to get some of our units a little bit higher in rank, and so I have decided to take one of our new squaddies that we haven't ever taken on one of the previous missions. Now, this fellow has actually been waiting in the wings for quite some time, so yes, I decided that, well, one of them was bound to make an entrance at some point. And by the way, the 3 new soldiers I have named, and we will probably check that after the mission, so you guys can see what names I have selected. So, there we are. Now, let us head in to the mission, and we will attempt to escort this fellow, and I'm not going to be too pleased about this. Oh yes, not at all. So, let us begin the assault, and hope that this is not going to be too tricky. Oh my. Okay. High value target requires an escort. Hostile units. Wonderful. Okay, so let's head in, see how it goes. Hopefully there will not be any cyber disks. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're actually...
The Council believes Dr. Marizuki's research to be extremely valuable. They're requesting we escort him safely to the evac point. Big Sky will be in position to make the pickup at the other end of the facility. New objective received.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. This is not too bad, actually. I believe... Yeah, we're actually right next to the Doctor as... it is, so I don't think we really need to worry too much. I actually thought we needed to go and get him, and then we needed to bring him back to the extraction point. So, thankfully enough, that is not how it is. But yes, we are going to be hopefully making it so that he will not take any damage whatsoever. I think if he takes any damage, he will just die immediately, so let us make sure that he will just be completely fine. Oh yes. So, what do we want to do here? I think we probably want to go through here. Do we? I think we probably do, so let's do that. We do want to make sure that we get any aliens out of the way very, very quickly. Okay, nothing in here, thank goodness. That is fine. Now, I am probably just going to leave our Overwatch confirmation for now. We will just move everyone as best we can over to the places we want them to be in. And yes, I think that should be good. Now Barney will go over there as well. Okay, so now everyone will head into Overwatch. Isaac does need to get into a good position. Oh, he can actually get onto the roof. This might be a mistake, though. Oh, wow, he can actually just jump up there. Oh, that is amazing. Okay, we're just going to do that because I want to see him jump up there. Oh my goodness. Okay, I actually thought it was an activatable ability that I needed to activate, similar to how the mech troopers work, but wow, that is... yeah, okay, that's pretty nice.
Strike One. We're picking up some strange readings near your op zone. Keep an eye out for hostile forces.
Oh yes, thank you very much. Oh, they're coming in over there, and it's a thin man. And Isaac is very close to him, which is not too bad. Okay, well, what do we want to do here? I'm not entirely sure. We could probably just... Could we? Don't really want to move Isaac into the line of fire of that fellow, because he is going to take shots at him. So what we could do, which would be rather amusing, is throw this grenade over to where he was and take him out. Let's do it. This will be so funny if we are able to take him down. Oh my goodness. Okay, well there we are. He is totally dead. That is pretty amusing to say the least. Okay, so let us open the door and we will see whether... Oh, okay, here we are. We have 3 thin men. Maybe it's going to be one of these missions where we only have thin men to contend with. That would be very nice if that was the case. And let's just have a look here. 70% chance. I think we will probably take that, but I would like Folger to potentially get a shot over here. So 60% chance on each of them. We'll take that one. And that is a kill. Whoa, okay. Very nice indeed. Good start to her career here. And we will now do 70% on that guy. And Barney misses. Really? Barney misses, but the squaddie hits? Well, Barney's having an off day, it appears, so... Okay, well, not too bad, I suppose. Did this guy go into Overwatch? I'm not entirely sure, but 79% chance, that's pretty reasonable. But I would like to punch him in the face, if possible. But, of course, we do have to worry about poison, and I'm not entirely sure whether mech troopers can be poisoned, but I'd like to prevent it, just in case. So let's just shoot him, and we'll see whether we can avoid it. That would be nice. Okay, so Mr. Black will probably just go into Overwatch, and we will just get the scientist over here. Now, did we take everyone out? No, there's one remaining, of course. Okay, so what do we want to do here? If Connor moves anywhere, he's going to be flanked apart from here, so we'll move here. Maybe we'll be able to see him? No, not very fortunate either, so that is fine. Now, we could move out there, and that might be an idea if we could throw a grenade. Okay, I think we'll just leave it for now, and we'll let the thin man move and make a mistake, perhaps. That would be nice. He's going to shoot, but... oh no, he's just going to poison. Well, that's not going to be very useful, is it? Okay, well, yes, 1 damage from poison. Huh. Okay, well, hopefully, Folger will be able to... 40% chance. That's unfortunate. Okay, what about if we move here? That was not good. Okay, we're fine. We're still fine. We are not having any issue whatsoever at the moment. Now let's just have a look here. 40% chance. Yeah. On everything. Okay. Well, I think we're going to try it. And that is a kill. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it appears that Folger has the luck of the draw here, at least at the moment. And now we just have to make sure that Barney can at least take out one of these guys, or at least be in a really good position to retaliate. We could take him over here. That might be a little bit too far, but he has a lot of HP, so I think he should be okay to do that. He's immune to poison as well? That is amazing. Okay, we're actually just uncovering many more thin men. Well, this is not good. Okay, well, 70% chance, 70% chance. I think we'll take out the guy that has a height advantage at the moment, if we can. Please hit Barney. Okay, well, it appears Barney's having quite a few issues. Well, at least Isaac can see this guy. 95% chance. Please be a hit. Okay, thank you. Phew. I was actually starting to think that our high-ranking units were going to have issues. Okay, well, never mind. We will pass through there, and that is going to poison us, unfortunately. But we do have a look on this guy over here, which I think we're probably just going to be using a grenade on at the moment. So let's do that. Come on. Yes. There we go. Nice. Very nice damage right there. And, oh, that reminds me, we probably do want to attempt to take one of these guys prisoner, because I think they do use light plasma rifles, and I think it might be quite nice to have a second one. Why not? So, yeah, I think we'll do that if we can. So, let's see here. Mr. Black can move all the way out here, but if he gets poisoned, I don't suppose it will be too bad. No, he's immune. Okay, wonderful. I thought he might be. That is great. So, what are we going to want to do here? Overwatch, I believe?
I find myself wondering how far these creatures have traveled to undertake this invasion. The resources involved are staggering.
Yes, very true. Dr. Marazaki. Yes. So, let us, once again, tell the civilian to keep his head down. And then we will move Owen over here, and maybe 61% chance. That's a very nice chance right there. Let's try it out, shall we? Ooh, that is a miss. And he moved into the poison cloud just to shoot. Wow, that is some pretty devious hitboxing right there. Okay, well, never mind. Now, Barney is being flanked, but I don't believe that should make too many issues. And I think we'll probably be pretty fine about it, actually. We are all poisoned, though, which is not great. Okay, my apologies about that small cut there. I did have to actually stop a download on Steam from going on, but nevertheless, let us take a look here. What are we going to do? Well, let's take a look. 62% chance with Mr. Black. We have 89% chance with Barney, but he is having terrible issues. So, he has the capture, doesn't he? He could capture this guy. 70% chance to capture, I believe, at full HP. So, should we try it? Yeah. I think we're going to try it. 70% chance. Let's do it. Oh yeah, there we are. Thank you very much. Okay, that's good. Now, at least we have captured another light plasma rifle, I believe, is what they use, so that's pretty nice. Now we can probably move Isaac into one of the best spaces ever for a sniper. There we are. That should be very nice indeed. Now, I do not believe... Is there another thin man over there? I'm not entirely sure. Well, I think we'll probably make sure that we are not going to be flanked at all, so let's get Connor over here. And then we will make sure that Mr. Black has a good view on things. Oh, there's actually a thin man in Overwatch over there. Okay, well that's not going to do too much, as you can probably see. And I was hoping that reactive sensors would actually kick in, but unfortunately that is not going to be the case this time around. So, 62% chance. I think we'll take it. There we are. Very nice kill right there. And I think we're actually not doing too badly. Of course, we are only fighting thin men, but they do have enough firepower to kill Dr. Marazaki, so that is something to bear in mind. Now we are going to be sprinting him out here, now that the poison has faded, of course, and Owen can probably get right next to him as well, just in case. And now Fulgur can probably move over here. I think that should be fine. Okay, that is great. And, oh yes, Barney can actually regenerate his health thanks to one of his gene mods, which is rather nice. And now there is going to be a thin man that's going to pop in right behind us. Yep. Okay, well he's going to go into Overwatch and he's dead. Very, very quickly indeed. That guy is probably going to go as well. I think Isaac can probably take him out without any issues. Of course, Fulgur could probably get a good shot off here, so maybe we will use her a little bit. So 100% chance we'll take him out, no problem at all. Thankfully, he's not in range to cause poison to us either, which is fine. And he does have Bullet Swarm, Owen, so he could potentially get 2 kills here, which would be rather nice. So let's try it out. If he misses, then it won't be too bad. Ah, there we are. Very nice. 5 damage. And then Fulgur could probably move ahead here. Where was that other one? Was he in here? Okay. Well, I think to start with, we probably want to get Isaac a little bit further over, just to make sure that we are all good. And then we'll go into Overwatch with his pistol. And I think Connor can probably move now. I don't think he needs to worry too much about any other aliens coming from around the side there. I know that is dashing as well, which is a little unfortunate. We will reload with Mr. Black. I believe we're just going to stay here, actually, for now. And, yeah, I think we'll stay with everyone, I think. Apart from Barney, who is going to move up here. And I think, yeah, we're not going to heal him just yet. And we're instead going to go into Overwatch. Okay. Oh, they're not going to do anything. Okay, that is fine with me. That is for sure. So, let's see. We're going to move Owen over here, I believe. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay. Before we move anyone else, we're going to be moving Mr. Black. He is our advanced unit, of course. He is going to be taking the brunt of the damage. And, oh, okay, we have 2 thin men, which... okay, well, this is going to be relatively simple for him to take out, no doubt. 72% chance, that is definitely going to be a kill. Very easy indeed. Thin out the herd, as it were. And then we will be able to do some damage with Fulgur. Fulgur has a line of sight on one of them, so let's see here. 40... oh no. 40% chance. Okay, that's not too good, but he has hit with 40% before, so let's try it. Oh my... Okay. Well, what is going on here? Fulgur is just hitting everything. Well, that is very strange indeed. Okay. Well, let's move Barney ahead then, I suppose. And we'll move ever closer to the end zone, as it were. So, let's see. We probably want to get over there, do we not? We probably do. So, let's get Isaac going. Dr. Marazaki can probably move over there as well. I think that's probably pretty good. And then Connor can probably go here. I think should be fine. And then Overwatch it will be. Okay, so they're probably going to be dropping in above our heads here, but I don't think we should really worry about that too much. Oh no, it appears they're not. Okay. Very strange. I was really thinking that they would. Okay, well, dashing for Owen is the name of the game here at the moment. And then Fulgur will move over here. And Barney will move ahead. Oh! There is a guy in Overwatch. Okay, well, 3 damage, that is fine. He can heal that up with Savior, no problem at all. and he is definitely going to take some pretty heavy damage now, that thin man, that is for sure. So, what should we do? I'd like to take him prisoner, to be honest, but we could kill him with Connor, we could kill him with Mr. Black, and Isaac could probably kill him as well if he wanted to. So, I think because Connor's only gotten 1 kill, Isaac's gotten 1 kill, I believe. Barney's gotten 1 kill? Has he gotten 1 kill? Not entirely sure. Well, he is a colonel already, so I don't suppose it matters at all. So we will be using Connor. 100% chance that is obviously going to be a kill, no problem at all. I would have attempted to capture him, of course, but Barney had already moved, and yeah, that would have just put him in extra jeopardy. So we are going to be moving Mr. Black ahead a little bit, and we will see what happens after we end our turn here. Now, Dr. Marazaki is in a pretty terrible position, but I think we should be okay, at least for the next turn. And now we are going to be healing Barney up. Yes, that should be fine. There we are. Nice savior skill right there. And there it is. Okay, so Isaac, Overwatch, I believe. That will be fine. And, oh wow, still no aliens? Oh my goodness, okay. Well, they're being rather lazy on this particular turn. That is fine with us, that is for sure. So, let's see here. Let's get Dr. Marazaki actually moving over here. Shall we? Yes, let's do that. So let's get him over here, I think, is probably going to be fine. And then Folger will move just beside Barney. Then Barney will move up. There we are. Leapfrog, of course. And we are now going to be moving Isaac forward as well. Connor can leave that guy as a prisoner and then move all the way over here. Oh, he's going to move through the poison, of course. Oh well, that's not going to be too bad, I suppose. I'm actually wondering whether I just need to get the escort target into the zone, but I'm pretty sure we would need to get all of our units there or take out all of the enemy forces. That's probably going to be how it is. So let's just make sure that we have an excellent field of Overwatch. Ah, yes, there we are. We are going to be getting a few more thin men coming in here, and he is definitely going to go down. Oh, yes. Okay, 4 people. Well, that was a little bit overkill, wasn't it? Yes. Okay. Well, that's fine. So, let's see. Marazuki, he can head over here. I'm actually slightly thinking it's going to be a trick of some sort. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Well, there it is. 14 aliens killed and 0 operatives lost, and the VIP is secure, of course. So there we are. We can now head back to base, thankfully enough, and my daunting mission is now over. So that is great. Wonderful. Okay, we'll just hope that many of our units have leveled up. Yes, wonderful. Okay, so there it is. Connor and Isaac have been promoted to Colonel. Unfortunately, Folger, even though he was able to acquire 3 kills, was not able to gain a promotion. That is very strange indeed. I thought it definitely warranted that. Okay, so this is where we are going to choose in the zone, I think. Although we already have an in the zone. Well, we have double tap and in the zone at the moment. So I think, considering you guys stated that in the zone is just amazing, we're going to just go with that again. I haven't seen it in action yet though, so not entirely sure on that. So yes, again, like with Reformist, we do not have suppression, so yeah, using Mayhem is probably not going to be too good. So we're going to go for Rocketeer. I do like that a lot after all. So there it is. Very nice indeed. We took that, and we now have the ability to interrogate the Thin Man. We have recovered the light plasma rifle, as I thought, and we can, of course, now perform the interrogation of him as well. And we have gained 157 credits, panic reduction, and 2 scientists, which is not bad at all either. So there it is. Okay, well, I will be ending this episode off here, and next time on XCOM, Enemy Within, we will see how the hyperwave communication research ends, and we will hopefully be able to potentially complete the covert operation, I suppose. So yes, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.